Ladies and gentlemen, breaking financial updates from Iraq. Despite days of growing speculation online and a surge of rumors about a possible revaluation of the Iraqi dinar, official sources remain silent. Meanwhile, the dinar continues to trade flat against the US dollar, with the central bank holding the line at its official rate of 1,310 dinars per dollar. Across Iraq, questions are rising. Will a revaluation actually happen, or are these just social media whispers fueling false hopes? Bar chart: the market situation today. On the ground, the official rate is steady. In Baghdad and other major cities, banks and licensed exchange offices are sticking close to 1,310 per dollar. However, in parallel markets, the number is far less stable. Traders report the dinar slipping toward 1,420 to 1,430 in some cash markets, especially in border towns and regions where dollar demand is high. This growing gap between the official rate and the street rate is keeping pressure on both consumers and policymakers. Central bank silence. The Central Bank of Iraq has not issued any new announcements on revaluation. No official statement has confirmed or denied the widespread claims circulating on social platforms that the dinar could soon be worth over $1. Instead, the bank is quietly pursuing its existing strategy, limiting cash dinar circulation, expanding electronic payments to reduce dollar dependence, releasing controlled amounts of dollars in its daily auctions. For now, silence is the policy, a silence many see as deliberate. Globe showing Europe-Africa why rumors are spreading. Online forums, Telegram groups, and international speculation networks have exploded with claims that Iraq is preparing for a massive revaluation. Some even saying the dinar could be reset to $1.37 per unit. But analysts caution that such numbers are far from realistic. Iraq's economy, while rich in oil, still lacks the deep reserves and diversified production needed to back such a sharp change. The truth is, Iraq may be considering gradual reforms, but a sudden overnight revaluation would risk destabilizing the entire financial system. Shopping cart impact on ordinary Iraqis. For everyday citizens, the silence is frustrating. Shopkeepers in Baghdad's Qarada district say customers constantly ask whether the dinar will rise soon. Families are delaying big purchases in the hope that their savings might be worth more tomorrow. Importers warn that rising costs, especially for food, medicine, and electronics, are squeezing profits and could trigger shortages if the dollar shortage worsens. In short, silence at the top is feeding anxiety at the bottom. Crystal ball, what happens next? Experts believe Iraq faces three possible scenarios in the near term. Status quo. Keep the rate at 1,310 while using auctions and restrictions to manage the street market. Controlled adjustment. Slowly strengthen the dinar, perhaps to 1,250, to show progress without shocking the economy. No revaluation, just reform focus instead on digital banking, anti-smuggling measures, and tighter import oversight to close the gap between the official and black market rate. For now, the most likely path is stability, not revaluation. Studio microphone, closing statement. Ladies and gentlemen, Iraq's official sources remain silent, but the market speaks loudly. The dinar today is steady at 1,310 per dollar officially, even as the street rate creeps higher. Rumors may capture attention online, but the reality is slower, harder, and rooted in economics, not speculation. For Iraqis, the wait for clarity continues, with silence from officials leaving the future of the dinar still uncertain.